Today we are going to talk about corporate video or corporate filmmaking. There are many misconceptions regarding corporate filmmaking, and in general there is very much lack of information about corporate video production. The literature or the information about the workings of the industry is not very much talked about, and it depends from location to location, person to person, and company to company also. But now in 2020, all over the world, corporate companies behave in a very similar fashion. All over the world, the software that is being used is all are almost same. Same FCP, Blackmagic, or Adobe Premiere, or Avid is being used. You have an opportunity of working in a global market. So if you understand what corporate video is and what corporate filmmaking is, and you have a profile of corporate video and corporate filmmaking, you can have access to global market, global projects you can get, and you can be a global filmmaker. What is a corporate film? So at the end of this, I would tell you about some websites also from where you can access global projects, how you can put your work up in the global market also. At the end of the lecture, I'll tell. Before that, let us understand it is a business story. So it's a story about the company. It is the story about the organization, about the work of that organization to gain something, to achieve something. Either you achieve customers, or you achieve good employee, healthy relationship with employees, or you achieve training of employees, or you achieve the safety measures, the safety training things. There are many different kinds of achievements. Corporate communication is another part. Now, who needs corporate film? Before that, you need to understand that who watches corporate films. Why do we need corporate, right? So before getting to who watches corporate films, let us go reverse that. Who needs corporate film? Like if you are going to put your resume, put your profile in the market that you are a corporate video product producer, or a corporate video maker, or a corporate filmmaker, or a corporate video editor, who are you going to pitch it to? Who are you going to target? So there are 4-5 types of people who need corporate. First one is advertising, marketing, and sales people. These three are different. I'm putting them in the same category, but these are having a little bit of difference. Marketing people will not need a video which will directly call for action to make sales, right? Marketing people will try to create the brand. Marketing people will try to pursue the customer. Marketing people will give content, some value to the advertising people will announce, the advertising editors, the advertising videos will announce about the product or the service which is being launched or which is available right now, right? And sales videos are like, you need to come and subscribe, you need to put this on, and that is a clear cut call to action, where the call to action is the main video. That kind of things are sales video, but you can, I'm clubbing them because there are many other categories of corporate video production. I'm clubbing advertising, marketing, and sales as one category. Another main category is corporate communication category. So each and every conglomerate or each and every company, whichever is a substantially big company, they all have corporate communication. So these companies have many other branches. These companies have many other subsidiary companies. These companies have many vendors, and these corporate communication guys, they communicate with all these people. So right from making the brochure to making the annual general template, or a video for the AGM meeting, or any other video for any kind of communication, which can be internal, external, any kind of communication, that is corporate communication is required. Category can be clubbed as the PR people also, public relations. Anand Group has a company called Spicer. Anand Group has a company called Gabriel. They have different companies, but they have one corporate communication team who communicates with different departments. They are not generally for marketing or anything. They are for corporate communication. There are different types of communication people, because like a company like Infosys, or the company I mentioned, Anand Group, or a company like Maruti Suzuki, these are huge companies with a lot of people are working in these companies, and they need to communicate to their internal people, external vendors. Some other industry body has said something, industry bodies, associations have said something, they need to communicate with them. The government is doing some communication, they need to communicate with them. So corporate communication people need a very different set of videos for their people. It is not like marketing or advertising or sales. The third type of people who need corporate videos, HR people, human resource professionals. They need videos for training. So till now I have mentioned, I'm talking about what are the different types of people who need corporate videos. Whenever first we understand what are the types of people who need corporate videos, then we will understand what are the types, then we will understand why, if these people need this type of video, what is the motive and how do we need to structure the video, how do we need to make the video, how do we need to edit the video. Marketing executives, sales, advertising, people need corporate videos. Second type of people, third type of people who need corporate videos are HR managers. The next people who will talk to you regarding corporate video will be the owner of the company. So there are small companies, big companies, different types of companies. So owner of the company, even if it is a big company, it doesn't matter. Like owner of the company can also talk to you about a corporate video. He might also take a personal interest. Every company is different. Every individual is different how they run the company. So a small business, definitely you have to talk to the owner, and in a big business also, sometimes the owner of the company can directly get involved in making of the video. One more category we can make of people who need corporate videos for big companies. For example, head of the departments. In Gabriel, again, I will give an example. There we made some videos for corporate communication department, and we also made videos for the technical department. The CTO directly contacted us. He is the head of the technical department. So there are two types of people, two types of customer segments for whom the corporate videos are being made. Are the internal employees mostly. You might be surprised that corporate videos mostly are made for the other people. Those are not corporate videos, those are commercial ads. Now this you need to understand. Commercial ads or TV ads are different than corporate videos. We are not talking about ads. Ads are micro videos. Ads are simple fiction films. There is a little bit difference and some method to ads. But corporate videos are different thing. Most of the big corporate videos are not made for direct consumers. That is the second part. I'm not refuting the part of the consumers. There are two types of target market, two types of audiences for corporate video. First is the internal employees, and second is the consumer or the customers of the product. Now this customers of the product need not be general public. The customer of the product can be another company that we call B2B. It can be B2C, B2B, both. I will come to this part later. I'll describe this part in detail later. Five type of people need corporate videos: marketing people, marketing executives, advertising executives, internal employees, and outside customers. These are the two main target markets of corporate video. Types of corporate films. The first, the major type of corporate films are corporate image films or corporate branding films. Here the video is made in order to create an image, create a brand of an corporate video. These are not direct sales. I'll come to after the types of video, I'll come to explain the structure of a corporate video, this corporate image films. Majorly, when we call, say, corporate videos or corporate films, this video comes to our mind, which establishes the image of the corporate films. Second type of corporate videos are staff training videos. From a BPO to a construction company or a shipping company or any other type of company will need, there will be hirings and firings. New people will be coming in, people will be leaving. Now, each and every time in 2020, it is not possible to train each and every employee in all the processes and all the systems. Now, the type of people who need these videos are HR people. You need to establish, you need to explain a part of a company process. That might be a BPO company. BPO companies need this very much because they need to explain the whole process, and they don't want to keep a trainer who will come and teach to these 40 people, 50 people. They will distribute the videos to these people, and this video will explain everything about the process, everything about the structure, everything about the things that they need to know. Staff training videos can be practically for the industrial worker who is working with the machines on hands, or for an IT guy who is coming in for the security department of the company, or a BPO guy, as I said, or a hospital employee. It can be used differently, but HR peoples are the HR professionals are the guys who need these videos. And it is also again a very popular kind of most professional filmmakers and professional companies will make these videos, staff training videos. Next popular kind of corporate video, popular in the sense more number of videos are being made in this category. That by popular I mean it is not popularity by votes or by views or anything. People need corporate need these kind of videos more. So corporate image or corporate branding films, staff training films. Third is safety videos for oil rigs, construction companies. This can be clubbed with staff training, but since safety videos are different kinds of videos that need, government departments also need safety videos. There are different kinds of safety videos needed. Yeah, I have worked on wildlife safety videos. How when you are going for a wildlife tourism, or how people living near the jungles. The fourth type of corporate video is promotional films, where you promote the product or promote the service. It can be a 60-second ad. It can be a 120-second film. It can be a 2-minute film. YouTube ads, Google ads, they are 90 seconds also, 2 minutes also, 2.5 minutes also, 30 seconds also, 60 seconds also. And in for television, they make a 10-second cut also. Now, these ads are two kinds of ads we have. One B2C and another B2B. B2C means business to consumer or business to customer. So like Airtel. Airtel is a B2C company. Apple is a B2C company. It is directly selling to the consumer. B2B is business to business. For example, again, I'll take example of we have like a company called Nutrascent. We made a company called. They provide boxes to the pharmaceutical companies, or even that Anand Group. There is a company we work with called Gabriel. So that company makes shock up for Maruti Suzuki. So Gabriel company, whatever videos they will make promotional videos which will appeal to car manufacturers. So we have to make a video which will appeal to Toyota or Nissan or Maruti or some other car company who will take their services, their shock absorbers. So B2C and B2B. Asian Paints is a company which is B2B also, B2C also. For B2C, they have different kinds of products, like product lineup for your houses and homes and everything. And they have a different line of products for industrial paints. Those paints are different than our house paints. Our house paints are with colors and all industrial paints are not with colors. B2B and B2C I was talking about. Asian Paints have both. Customers, they sell directly to businesses. Types of corporate films we are talking about: corporate branding, corporate image films, staff training films, safety videos, promotional videos. In promotional videos, there are two types: B2C and B2B. The next types of corporate films are HR films. HR films, the safety videos and staff training are also used for HR film, mostly by HR people, but marketing people can also use them, and not marketing people, corporate communication people can also use them. But HR professional have a very distinct two kinds of requirement. In recent times it has come up, which is there are two types of videos which HR professionals will need. That is, one is a recruitment video. You need to create a video and all this video process will happen inside the company. Then you will get a call for the interview. They also make videos, so that it is called employee branding video. So they will also make a video of Facebook or any other company where it will be established that this company is a very good company to work with, and it is a very pleasant, it will be very pleasant experience, and career wise it will be very strong in my resume to work for this company. So that employer branding videos also they make, these HR people make. The next type of corporate videos that you need to know about are CSR films. CSR means corporate social responsibility. All big conglomerates, all big corporate houses, they have a department called corporate social responsibility. It is mandatory by the government all over the world that corporate spend some amount of 2%, 1%, 5% in different companies in social work. So all this corporate create NGOs of their own, or they donate to some other NGOs, or they directly make a department, CSR department, to do something. So whatever they do, like I was talking about NGO documentary films, about how NGOs need documentary films. Similarly here, corporate social responsibility, these people also need corporate films, that a corporate has adopted a village and how they have transformed the village in 1 year or 2 years. That kind of documentation or that kind of promotion or an annual report kind of thing. And there are other kinds of processes also for which they need corporate videos, corporate social responsibility. The last type of videos now, which very recently, which is coming up from last 5-6 years, it is very much in use by corporate, that are called viral videos. Now viral video literally for example, in many, like about 5 years ago, there was a viral video where in a mall, a boy is proposing to a girl and everyone gathers around. People start take out their camera phones and all, everything. And this girl listens to the whole proposal. She is very embarrassed that what is happening. And people think that now she will accept. But she slaps the boy and she turns him into a fool in front of everyone. All this while is happening, a toy train, which is like you might have seen a toy train in a mall. A toy train with all the labels and stickers of Cadbury is passing around. Some star is hanging written Cadbury over there. So this video was made by Cadbury, just to catch attention to the Cadbury, because it was Valentine's Days or Raksha Bandhan, whatever, Valentine's Days mostly, because the content that they created. So those people were actors who were behaving like real people, and some of the crowd were also set up by Cadbury. These kind of viral videos are also in use by corporate these time. Also formal viral videos where people use anchors and they are going, one food company, Senji Biochemical. They are in Nigri. They asked me to make videos on like people will be there will be an anchor who will ask everyone to taste what is happening, how is this. The anchor will be a celebrity, and when a celebrity comes to you with something to taste, you will taste it. This is before Corona I am talking about. So this is also a kind of viral video, and the shoot will be very amateurish, handheld. We will show that people over there, we have gathered mobile footage of this action, what is happening. That is also nowadays used as viral videos, as corporate videos for corporate. So these are the types of videos: corporate image films, staff training films, safety videos, promotional films. Promotional films has two types: B2B, B2C. HR films like recruitment videos, employer branding videos. Then there are CSR films, CSR videos. And finally, viral videos. These are the types of corporate films that you need to make. Each and every film I have described a little what will be the type. So everywhere, whenever you create a structure, now try to understand as an editor, do you have, so what, like many people, many corporate have their internal video production team, they have a camera team, or they have their mobile phones. People keep shooting, they keep uploading stuff, right? But many companies do not have a good editor to arrange all those footage professionally and present them according to the classification that I have told you. So even if you don't have a studio, you are just an editor, you can reach out to corporate houses, because they must have some videos, and many corporate houses today do not even need visuals. I will come to that part later. But you can reach out, they will have some stock footages, or they can shoot some stock footages and you can edit and make a video and give. So you need to know all these types of video. Next, that thing that an editor needs to know is a structure of a corporate branding film. Staff training film, all other videos that I have spoken about, they have very different kind of approaches. It depends on the company, what they want to train people in. It depends on the company, what kind of safety video they want to prepare. It depends on the company, how they want to promote, what is their objective target audience and everything. But a corporate image film, a corporate branding film, when a corporate is approaching you that we want to make a corporate film about our company, then you have to have a fixed structure. Not if a fixed structure, at least these elements must come. The elements that I'm going to tell you must come in a corporate film. So a corporate film, a corporate branding film, a corporate image film is divided into 6 parts. A corporate branding film is divided into 6 parts. The first thing is about introduction, right? How do you introduce? You just show a teaser of the plant, of the company, or kind of company it is. If it is a manufacturing plant, or it is a service office, whatever it is, or it is a farmhouse, or it is a resort, it is a college. So you establish the visuals with best visuals in the beginning. This is a very important note for the editors. You need to keep the best visuals for the best drone shots, best close-up shots for the beginning teaser. You give an introduction of what we are going to see. That depends, the duration depends on the final duration or the type of video that you are making, the type of industry, whether it is real estate or a pharmaceutical company, that the duration depends on that. Next part is the company description. So before getting into what you are selling, you explain about the company. First you introduce with the visuals or a teaser. Then now the voice and everything should start now. Or the company description can be shown in the form of an interview also. Interview of the head of the company. So here the company, when it was established, why it works, that means the mission, vision, how it wants to work, what is their belief and why they exist, what they want to do, what they want to talk about. All these things, company description should come next, second. So you introduce the company, then you describe about the company, and then you come in the third part, you come to product or service description. So whatever service they are selling or whatever product they are selling, you now describe that part. They might have different products in the whole company, so explain them in the company description. In the product and service part, focus on the product or the service that you have right now. Many a times people will say that list all my products in the video. So in the product and service parts, you talk about each and every product. You give them more time or lesser time. It depends on the client, what they want exactly. So you introduce the company, then you describe the company, then you come to the description of product and service. Right after product and service, you show testimonials of the customers, those who have used the service or those who have used the product. So 1 testimonial, 2 testimonial, 5 testimonials, different kind of. So we made an explainer video for Bank of Maharashtra, and it was an education loan. So even in that video, we had 2 customers who wrote that yes, it was hassle free and it was very quick. I was very happy with the bank. All those things. Customer testimonial also we had. So we introduced the company, describe about the company, describe about the customer product. So Bank of Maharashtra has many products. We were talking about education loan, and then after education loan, then we show the testimonials of the company. Then we The fifth part is call to action. Call to action is about now visit the website, now call on this number, now go and purchase, now do this, come to our website, log on to the website, right? Call to action is where you give a call to action. This is also varied in a trailer, film trailer, where we call like from the makers of Dil Chahta Hai, now come Lakshya or whatever the films. So coming soon in your theaters near you, this is all call to action. So after testimonials, you put them to buy it. See, this customers are also telling that our product and service is good, they have used it. Now you come and buy it, or you come and subscribe to our thing, or whatever, you use our product, whatever your call to action, that whatever your client has is declared. And then the last part is the conclusion or the resolution, where you remind about everything quickly, right? This is a very much needed for a corporate video. After call to action, you need to remind about the company, you need to remind about the product, and you need to give a smaller call to action again in the type of text or in the type of a website name or whatever. Or you might not give you might just conclude the whole video that this is why they have made the video, this was the reason to create the video. So this is the structure of the film. You introduce the number one, introduction, you introduce the company. Number two, company description. Here the CEO of the company can come and talk. Third is the product description. Anyone, the technical engineers, also the CEO of the company come and talk, or you can put in voiceover. Then call to action, testimonials. If your company is new, suppose some company is saying that we do not have customers to talk about, then you show reviews, some industry expert reviews, someone other than the company talking about the company. So if your client doesn't know this, you should tell them. Many times I have given the concepts to the clients and they have gone to some other client, some other video producer guy, but I do not stop. And many times then after that, later on they come back because they know when I can give a better concept, I can create the video better also. So you help the client with the concept also. Do not worry that they will go to other client or not. There are many clients and there is abundance of work. If you know how to work, you will not be starving of work. Okay. So give your client, help your client, behave like a one-man agency. Never say that this is not my job, I am not going to give you this. You give extra. Whatever you are getting money, you provide your extra to that person. So that should be the business rule. Even you are doing a business, that will be a B2B business connecting with the other clients. Okay. So introduce the company description, product description, testimonials, call to action, and conclusion, resolution. This should be the structure of the company. Okay. Quick things I want to tell about corporate video production that I said I will come to the later part. The structure of the video of a corporate image I have already told about. Now, how do you put yourself out? The first thing that your first opportunity to work in a corporate video production house can be through this course. You record your video and you tell about yourself and you send your work links, whatever you have. So one My Story video, your work links and your resume. This set of materials will be sent to corporate video production houses who might need people physically or for remote working. That depends on the company. If they like your profile, they will directly contact you. You can score an internship over there. This is your first opportunity. Secondly, what you can do, you can make a show reel of yours, a demo reel of yours, and put on a websites like Fiverr.com, Vueler.com. Vueler is a film distribution company. Fiverr.com is one. Genero.com is another website, and there are many other video marketplaces. So you go and search video marketplaces on Google, and there will be many video marketplaces. Video marketplaces are places where there are clients and there are creators. So many people do not know. This can be an advantage for you. Like in India, it has not picked up, but many people know also. In metros and big cities, many people know also, and there are many Indians on all these platforms, Fiverr and everything. But Genero.com and video marketplaces, not all video marketplaces are popular, so it will be better for you as soon as you make your profile over there. So these things are not popular right now. Later on, after 5 years, you will see that all the projects are coming through these internet marketplaces only. Like no one now goes directly and approaches for corporate films like they do today. And this will give you an opportunity to go global also. So the biggest platform that you can use like this, like Genero.com, Fiverr, and so biggest platform is LinkedIn. LinkedIn right now is what Facebook used to be in 2012-13. LinkedIn right now has organic reach, and people over there come with a mindset of business. You can pitch anyone. That is a place you see, like that is like a place have like networking events happen offline, used to happen before pandemic. So this is like a networking where everyone has come there to look for some work or talk about work. So you can directly pitch your work over there. You cannot do it in Facebook. Some people are saying that, do not pitch your brand. You cannot do on WhatsApp group. Like in our group, you cannot pitch. You can pitch your video editing work, but any other business, we do not allow to pitch. We can only talk about video editing or filmmaking. You can pitch your video editing service over here. But LinkedIn is a place where you can pitch yourself totally, and there are people till now you can get organic reach. After 1 year, what will happen, I don't know, but now you can get organic reach. So you should make a profile on LinkedIn and you should show people that what kind of video editing you can do, right? Do not worry about your content that it is good or bad. There are different kind of clients, there are different kind of people, there are different kind of budgets. You just put yourself out, there will be some person who will get matched and you will get work. Do not be afraid to put your work. Your work will not improve unless you get humiliated by the market. So that is how someone was asking what else we do over here. We do screenings. Screenings are more important because people can make videos, but if they are not humiliated in front of everyone, you will never learn. Only way to learn video production, only way to learn filmmaking, only way to learn acting, only way to learn direction, only way to learn editing is to put up your work in front of an audience and get humiliated. This Shakespeare or Lao Tzu agree has said this word. I have adopted it for the filmmaking part. So you have to put up your work in front of an audience and get humiliated. Then you will understand, okay, right, I am doing this right or that wrong or whatever I am doing here. This was about corporate video production. We have spoken about what is a corporate film or a corporate video. It is a business story which represents the organization or the business. We have seen who needs corporate videos. HR people need corporate videos, marketing executives, advertising professionals, corporate communication guys, owners of the companies, PR professionals, head of the departments. These all people need corporate videos, and they need it for customers and internal employees. They watch this corporate video. And we have also spoken about various types of corporate videos: corporate image or branding films, staff training films, safety videos, promotional films which are B2B or B2C, HR films, HR videos that are recruitment videos or employer branding videos, NGO which are CSR films, and also viral videos. We have seen structure of a corporate video: introduction, company description, product description, testimonial, call to action and conclusion, and some of the websites. And about LinkedIn, I was talking to put your work and promote yourself.